We're back and better than ever. Hey, Carl.
Hey.
Happy Super Chat Monday.
Holy shit, is it Super Chat Monday again already?
It is, bro.
Feels like every week that happens.
It comes around every 6 or 7 days.
It's amazing.
All right, let's do this shit.
You're listening to the Karl Network.
Attention parents, what you're about to see is not suitable for kids. Shoot, it's not even suitable for some grown-ups. You might want to walk away now if you ain't into these type of things.
If you're a kid, don't get on here, okay? See, that's how you do a disclaimer. Okay? You tell the kids to get out the fuck off the damn page.
I'm going to give the people what they want. Sensation, horror, shock.
I'm going to deliver the goods because I'm alive and I'm not backing down.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Do-do-do-up, do-do-do-up.
Vomit-inducing thing.
Hola, creepos. Welcome to your favorite true crime podcast, the show about creeps by creeps for you creeps. I'm your host. My name is Vinnie, and I happen to think Mersh is a winner. Welcome to the show. Joining me, it's my co-host, my pal. Everybody loves him. It's hot Carla.
Hey, it's 3 weeks behind Vinny. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, I really am. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Way to catch up.
Oh, trickle down over here at the Creep Off.
There's people talking about the Villa Roma still on Saturday night. I'm watching this shit. Keanu Thompson can suck my dick.
What's the Villa Roma?
That's the place that we went to in the Catskills.
You guys went to the Catskills?
Yeah, can you believe that? Can you believe that? I didn't want to admit it to you.
Is that why nobody told me?
I thought you'd make fun of me if I admitted it, so I didn't want to say anything.
Got it. Well, folks, it's another episode of the Creep Off, and it's going to be a good one. We got a great category lined up for you. But before we find out what the category is, let's talk about the rules of the game. Carl, would you like to explain it to everyone?
Yeah, so this is a true crime show for men, and of course, men like to compete. This is a contest. Vinny and I will both bring a creep from a certain category. We'll present who we think is the creepiest creep in that category. Once we get done with our presentations, you go over to thecreepoff.com. You vote for who you thought brought the bigger creep. We then tally up the votes and decide who won that episode. In the next episode, results girls come on and tell us the percentage. A point goes to the winner. Once that person gets 5 points, the other person loses the round, and that's a spin, the dreaded wheel of consequences.
Did you say results girls?
I sure did.
Oh my God. It's Danny. Hi, Danny.
Hi, guys.
Danny, I just want to compliment you on the way that you frame yourself. It's perfect.
Thank you so
I don't
much.
think you're going to get credit for that.
Sorry?
Vinny, are you in a trance right now? What's going on?
I'm sorry. Were you guys talking to me?
Mesmerized right now.
Were
You
you
look
guys
great, Danny. Thanks for being here.
Speaking to me? Who won last week, Danny? What was the category, and tell us who gets the point?
Okay. Biggest creep from Detroit was the category. Right. And it was an absolute squeaker.
Oof.
The winner won by 2 votes.
Holy shit. All right, I have an anecdote for that. But first, let's find out who the winner was in this crazy close contest.
Winning by 2 votes, Vinny and Leslie Allen Williams.
Yes.
I love the flexing. Good job.
I didn't think that Carl, I didn't think I had this one.
You didn't.
What do you mean I didn't?
That's cheating. It's always cheating with you. No, can I tell you a funny story?
Okay.
All right. So when I saw it was 2 votes was the difference. I'm sitting at the distillery yesterday, grabbing some food with producer Chris and Jenny Jingles. And I go, hey, did you guys vote for me at the Creep Off this week? They're like, no. Like, okay, whatever. That would have been it. Just those 2 friends of mine could have just helped me out, but nope.
You have to have another friend somewhere. You could have won.
You'd think I'd have a 3rd friend, maybe.
I didn't think I was at a beach when that dude gave his BLM speech in the middle of the courtroom.
I know. The creep.
All right, I want to take that W. I'm very proud of that one. And I believe that puts me on game point, doesn't it, Danny?
Sure does.
It feels like the first time all over again. Danny, I'm thankful to have you here today. And while you're here, will you help us wish someone a very special happy birthday?
Of
We're like
course.
We're a week late.
Oh.
And there's somebody who watches the show all the time, and he just had his 101st birthday, Karl.
Dr. Steve, happy birthday,
Dr.
buddy.
Steve.
Dr. Steve.
If it was Dr. Steve, we would have gotten Kaylee. No.
It was Dr. Steve's birthday. I don't want to say the number. It wasn't that high, but it was close.
Oh, I missed it. Fuck. Our pal, the Oracle Alex, the guy who helps to produce the show.
Yeah.
His grandfather, Harry, 101 years old.
No
this past
shit.
week. Fucking incredible.
Wow. You know what that means, Alex? You got a long ways to go, my friend. Strap in.
Yeah. The world's going to keep kicking you in the dick for at least another 70 years, my man.
Well, happy birthday, Grandpa Gangrenously.
That's it.
Happy
Thank you,
birthday,
Dan.
Harry. I'm just joking.
Nice. It's my birthday next week.
Oh, shit.
We both work Albuquerque's.
Yeah, I'll be expecting a gift or two.
All right, kids. We'll see you later, Danny. Thanks again at Danny Desolation on Instagram.
Check her out over there.
Yes, please do. Now, this week's category.
She loves when you slide into her DMs, by the way. She told me that.
It's her favorite.
It's her favorite. She likes real creepy guys sliding into her DMs.
That's why she's a results girl at the creep off.
Can I bitch about something on up top?
Sure.
Fucking Venmo.
What happened?
Venmo doesn't work anymore for me.
Why?
I don't know. I use Venmo all the fucking time. And now it just gives me this error that says try again later. So I've looked it up, tried to figure out what it is. They say try to connect to a different bank account. I did. I connected to a debit card. Nothing is fucking working. There's no customer support through Venmo. You can't, there's not an email address. There's not a chat you can go into. The only thing they have is this chat bot that's this terrible AI thing that doesn't do anything.
I experienced one of those last week.
It's fun, right?
The fuck?
And then they're like, we have a phone number. I'm like, cool. I'll call the phone number. Guess what the phone
let's
number is?
pretend it's 1997 again, and I'll call a phone number.
I just want to talk to someone on the phone. I'd love to talk to someone. Nope. It's an unusable phone tree that brings you through loops forever, and you never get to anyone or talk to anyone about anything. So, Vinny, if people who work on any of my podcasts, you might never get paid again. I can't fucking get Venmo to work, and I'm very frustrated by it.
Karl's moving to Cash App, people.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to have to downgrade.
You might have to downgrade to Cash App.
Does anyone else have this problem? Please let me know if you have a problem with Venmo and if you solved it, how you went about doing that, because I've been working on it for days now, and I'm very frustrated.
Can I tell you the most annoying thing that happens when you call a customer service line now? Most of the time, if I have to call, it's because I did exactly what Karl just described.
Yes.
Everybody, when you
I
go through
exhaust
everything on the
every
website,
option. Yes.
the phone call is the last means.
Yes.
But if you have to get something done, the first thing without fail when you get on there, hey, did you know that you get answers to all of your questions if you go online? Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yes.
You don't give me shit if I go online.
It's so frustrating.
All right, I feel better. Hey, you guys ready for a creep off? Did I mention the category this week? Creepiest substitute teacher. Should throw that up there again.
All right. Yes. Creepy substitute teacher, one that we've done in the past, but man, there's a bunch of them out there.
Dude, we did this about 3 or 4 years ago. This was one of the, I think, the just about top 100 episodes we ever did.
It makes sense. There's a specific substitute teacher that we think about often. So maybe that's why we've had this category before.
Well, I guess I won last week, so that means I get to go first. Why don't you ring that bell, Karl? My creep today's name is Stuttering John Melendez.
What? That's the one I brought.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Disclaimer for this week's episode, folks. Neither one of us brought John because we already know John is the worst. So today's category is who is the second creepiest substitute teacher.
Right.
Want to put that out there. And I'd like to introduce you to him. That's him right there, folks. Handsome chap. This is Michael Allen Dendy.
You know, you're going to get a photo of him on a bad day. I'm sure he looks better when he's in a good mood.
Oh, I'm sure this guy liked to doll himself out. You see, Dendy is a dandy. He's from Georgia, and he was working as a substitute teacher at Griffin High and Washington County High. Now, he was subbing between the two high schools, and during the day, that was his job. But at night, what he was doing, Carl, was running a predatory scam on the hot little boys in his class.
And who wouldn't, Oh, I mean, that's horrible. Why would you do something like that?
You shouldn't.
That's wild. Yeah,
Carl. You should never do this.
Yeah, for sure.
Between 2020 and 2022, Dendy posed online as a hot teenage girl. He created fake Instagram accounts, slid into the students' DMs like they were Danny or something, and convinced these little boys to send him explicit photos of themselves, pleasuring themselves to fake pictures he sent of the naked
And teen boys
girl.
hate jerking off, so it was probably really difficult to get them to do that.
So difficult. This guy had Zune player after Zune player.
Oh, boy.
Not hard. Now, here's the problem. He could have left well enough alone, right? He got his little fucking tease, whatever the fuck. But this guy is such a raging fucking pervert that he wanted more. You see, so what he would do is once they fucked up and they gave him a picture or a video, he used that as blackmail. Now you have to start doing more things for me.
That old move. Yeah.
Yeah, that old move. Now you're dealing with 14, 15, and 16-year-olds who, don't want to be embarrassed.
Right.
That's
they
number
don't
one
want
in
They don't
world.
want a video of them jerking off going around the school.
Right.
That would be a bad
And
thing.
they definitely don't want old Mr. Dendy showing everybody.
Right.
But he would blackmail these kids that I will post these online. I will make sure that they're out there. And Carl, the motherfucker did it.
Oh, he did do that.
He absolutely did it.
Wow, that's revenge porn. What kind of
Correct.
substitute teacher would be involved in something like that? Revenge porn?
That would be the worst substitute teacher. This is the
Yeah,
second
like,
worst.
you can go to jail and shit for that, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. That's
The-
a criminal offense.
The only thing that really separates this guy from the worst substitute teacher is I don't think this guy was doing his own curriculum.
Oh, yeah, that's
He
true.
was just-
Was grading his own tests.
He wasn't writing his own word searches. Now, he did this. He posted photos of some of these kids on Discord to show them he was serious. He'd be like, do it, or I'm going to post these. And then he would send them links to where he posted them.
Okay.
Now, you're a high school student. You're thinking, what the fuck? None of these kids wanted to say a word. They didn't want to bring any attention to it. And they just sent him more and more pictures and did whatever the fuck he told them to do. Until all it took was one little tattletale, Carl.
There's probably one kid who's got a pretty big cock. He's just like, I don't care if you share that video, man. Go for it.
Yeah, he said
I'll just be more popular. It's fine.
It was a 14-year-old who sent him a video of him helicoptering it.
Exactly. He's just like, yeah, I want to have dates every Saturday night, so that's fine. Go ahead and share that.
I'm going to be a legend.
Yep.
Thanks, Teach. Now, one student tells his parents what's happening. That parent goes to the school. The school has a PTA meeting about it. Now all these other kids are having to have these conversations with their parents. Do you know anything about this? And all these boys are like, well, yeah, I guess.
Wouldn't you be, put yourself in this guy's position? Wouldn't that be very stressful going into school every day, knowing that a kid could tattle on you at any given time? And if I know anything about kids, they love tattling.
This piece of shit, Carl, thought he was invincible. He thought he had like enough levels of anonymity between.
He's stupid.
Oh, very. He's a
Who's
substitute
that old
teacher.
guy over there? Uncle Paul with the creepy.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's just a complete pervert who's just sitting there wanting to look at little boys' Linuses all day. Disgusting.
All right. Is there more to the story, or where are we going with this?
Yeah, so
Okay.
the FBI gets called.
Yeah.
They call the FBI. The FBI is like, the FBI couldn't figure it out. So then they called the Department of Homeland Security. They got involved, and they were able to trace everything through Discord right back to Mr. Dendy. When they seized his devices, they found a giant stash of child sexual abuse material, including blackmail images he's been collecting on classes of kids over the last 2 years. He was indicted in July of 2023, and he pled guilty in July of 2024. 33 years in prison, plus 25 years of supervised release. He will spend the rest of his life as a registered sex offender, as well he should.
Yeah.
This
What a
horny
pervert.
fucking asshole. There's so many things that make this guy a creep, Carl. You're gonna, good luck topping this one, bud.
All right, man. Does that mean it's my turn?
It's your turn.
All right. Well, I want to introduce you to Amelia Rustler. And if you want, why don't you play my clip number 1? I'll let the news media set this one up for me.
Substitute teacher in court facing multiple counts of child molestation.
This happened at a Carroll County elementary school. CBS 46's Yasmina Alston has the latest on her case.
The woman was a substitute teacher at Mount Zion Elementary School here in Carroll County. She had her first appearance before a judge this afternoon. Inside of a Carroll County courthouse, a handcuffed 30-year-old Amelia Ressler walked into the courtroom. The substitute teacher had her first appearance for child molestation charges on Monday afternoon.
Okay. So she has her first appearance there for child molestation charges.
Whatever's going on with her face makes her look like Lady Gaga and Joker 2.
Or maybe Tim Dillon and Joker 2. I can't tell. It's not great. It's not good. Well, let's find out what the charges are in my clip number 2, and then we'll get into it.
All right.
Ressler is facing 20 counts of child molestation after staff at Mount Zion Elementary School alerted the Carroll County Sheriff's Office of misconduct. According to the Sheriff's Office, Ressler took a video showing her touching herself in front of a second grade class during school hours.
All right, listen to this. Pull up my photo of Brent Vidovsky. So this guy right here, he's the boyfriend. And Brent Vidovsky is very excited that she's going to be substitute teaching a second grade class. A bunch of 8-year-olds are going to be there. And so he's like, oh, we could be real naughty today. He's getting all perved up. And he's like, hey, why don't you send a little upskirt photo for me while you're sitting in front of the classroom? So she's like, okay, I'll do that. It's fine. So then she takes a little photo of her twat, maybe her cleavage a little bit. And he's like, why don't you start playing with it a little bit? She's like, oh, okay, all right, yeah.
Why don't you have that kid in the third row hold the camera?
she's like, oh, all right. She's all getting horny and shit. She's ruining the chair. So she starts putting some digits in. She's taking photos, maybe a video of her sucking her finger off, some shit like that. And that's just not enough for him. He's like, no. These kids can't even see what you're up to. He gets her to sit on the front of the desk and just start playing with herself and really going at it. Legs spread, video being shot, photos being taken, just masturbating in front of 19 8-year-olds.
May I have the attention of the class? May I please have the attention
now, as you might expect, Vinny, there's some tattletales in this classroom. There always are.
Probably the girls.
There's always a tattletale or two.
Mrs. Ressler, put on a cool show for everybody.
She taught me how to do things that I shouldn't know how to do, and now I'm bleeding. Investigators...
Oh my God, little Karl. What did she show you?
I was pretending to be a female. Nah, okay, you're right. Investigators were able to seize the pics and vids, and she was subsequently arrested on those 20 counts of child molestation. She explained why she was doing it, though. She decided to go ahead and throw this guy under the bus. She's like, oh, my boyfriend, Brent, you know, he getting me all worked up and telling me to do all this crazy shit. He's the reason why. So, interestingly enough, this guy finds out that he's being investigated for this. He gets the fuck out of there. This is in Georgia. It's north of Atlanta.
Dude, wild. Both of our creeps
Both
are
of
from
ours,
Georgia.
yeah.
Okay.
He goes to Ohio. He's like, all right, I'm out of here. Bye. In Ohio, he gets arrested for something completely different. And then they realize that he's got these charges. They expedite him back to Georgia. And
so his new girlfriend was a daycare person. And he got in trouble in Ohio.
Yeah, he knows how to date the girls who are around children all day.
Great.
No, but listen to this, though. So she throws him under the bus. He gets the same, 20 counts of child molestation. He's acquitted. He goes before the judge. They're like, you didn't do anything wrong here. This woman's fucking crazy. This woman's the fucking problem. She's the one squeezing her cooch out in front of all these little kids. So it turns out that you have to vote for Karl because not only did my creep jerk herself off in front of 19 8-year-olds, but she tried to get her boyfriend in trouble for it, and it didn't work. She's a narc, and she sucks. Vote for Karl at thecreepoff.com.
Damn it, that's a pretty good twist. You had one more. This picture of her.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide if yes or no. I want to know what it's doing here.
You know what? If you can see a side profile, I bet that nose goes out for days. I bet you measure that nose in feet, not inches.
Yeah, I don't care for it. So make sure you go vote this week at thecreepoff.com for who you thought brought the biggest creep. The poll is up now, so it's live. Go after it. Good point, Ian Birdsong. 19 kids, but 20 counts.
I saw in the articles it said 19 counts, but the news article that I play, the news that I played, said 20, so I didn't want to. Journalism is dead in this country, everybody. All right. I'm doing my best over here.
Amen to that.
It is Super Chat Monday. We appreciate everyone who participates in Super Chat Monday and celebrates with us, like the umpire Stuttering John for the win. Next topic. I know.
Solid.
Creepiest substitute teacher is definitely John. Ali W with a $2 super sticker. Thank you very much.
Joseph Collins. Let's get creeping. Hi, Danny.
There you go. She likes that in her DMs. I'm kidding. She doesn't want that in her DMs.
Captain Cheese, thanks for the $1.99. Whoops, forgot to vote for Karl last week. My bad.
You're bad, Captain Cheese.
Not a problem. No worries.
So winnable.
Not a problem, buddy.
So winnable.
Eb Nye. East Kilbride, Scotland, boasted supply teacher Gavin Cunningham, who in 1977 was discovered eating sandwiches made with pate laced with his dad's ashes.
Oh, that's creepy.
Jesus Christ.
That's pretty creepy.
A pate with your dad's ashes in it? Real consequences.
Mom, I'm coming over. I got to grab something from the house.
Karl, what are you doing with that sandwich? Karl's moving to PayPal, Streamlabs, and Rumble Rants.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Rumble Rants. I can accept money on Venmo. This is the crazy part about this. I'm getting money from people on Venmo and transferring it to my account. At least it says that it's doing that. Hopefully that's doing that. But for some reason, I can't pay anybody through my account.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, did you get all that money I sent you?
I told you I'm getting money. You didn't send me any fucking money, motherfucker. Nightwave Radio in the house. Nothing creepier than Karl's Clubby and Grill.
Yeah. Nothing hard to, no argument.
Hey, I host the Creep Off. What are you going to do?
I think you're pretty good at it, Karl. I'm really excited for this next segment, bud.
It's one of the best segments around.
It certainly is. Let me hit that music.
Kids love it.
I can't wait to see Karl's cop cam fight with the cops for no reason. Will you please show me Karl's cop cam? Lose all your rights, ruin your life.
Today's cop cam was sent in by 2 different people. And so I knew we had to watch this one. Trent McIntyre sent this in. And also our very first ever results girl, Jess, sent this in.
She's alive?
She's alive. She's still watching the show. She's still enjoying it. Hi, Jess.
Hi, Jess.
We miss you.
How are things at the bank?
Is she still at the bank?
I don't know. I can't imagine.
This video came out 12 days ago. It has 467,000 views and almost 5,000 comments. It's very popular.
Wow.
There's a drunk woman who's dating a police officer who feels very entitled. And when she gets trespassed from the bar that she's hanging out at, she's very upset about that and wants to drive home. Oh. And clip number 1, police don't want her to drive home.
So listen.
So now you're not going to let me go home.
You can't drive this car.
This is my car, though.
You are intoxicated.
I own this car.
Yes, but you're intoxicated.
But it's mine.
So you can have somebody else come pick up the car.
How about you just turn a blind eye?
No.
And let me go.
No, I got a job to do.
Why don't you just offer him money or a blowjob while you're at it there? I mean, I know we're on your body cam right now. But can you just like turn a blind eye to it and let me go?
You know, she may own that car, but someone's making payment on those titties.
Dude, those tits are not real.
Those are.
Also, she's got kind of the Mersh look going on the face a little bit. Did you notice that? I don't know if that's because she drank too much or if that's just her normal thing. But...
She's a handsome woman.
Okay.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to get me in trouble now?
I like, though, that because she thinks she knows a lot about the law because she's dating a cop. She's like, look, and I know how this works. You can just like turn a blind eye to this. Do it like this. All right. We're going to find out where this woman is from. And Vinny, play my clip 2 and then tell me where she's from.
Like, you know, your boyfriend.
And he lets me get away with murder.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I don't care.
He does.
I don't care.
I gotta go.
You're not driving that car, ma'am.
I'm getting my shit.
Okay.
Can I get my shit?
Prototype. Hey.
You don't run me.
Hey.
You don't run me.
If you try getting in that car and driving, I'm gonna take you to jail for DUI. Yeah, 3-0. Yep, that's your best bet.
Then I'll leave my shit right here.
All right, and I'll tow it.
You want to?
And I'll tow it.
So you're gonna tow my shit?
Get somebody to drive.
I just got kicked out of here for no reason. You're gonna give me shit.
Lower your voice. I'm not screaming at you.
You're being a sucker.
Okay.
You're being a sucker.
Okay.
Where do you think she's from?
Go Patties. That's a Boston
sure
born
is.
And bred.
Oh boy.
Flat ass Boston girl.
I like that the people who put together the captions for this also spelled it with the sucker.
With the AH at the end.
Yep.
Perfect.
All right. Things are going to escalate here. She's not in a good mood. She does not want to deal with this police officer. She's very upset. The cop won't want her just like drive the car, park it somewhere, and so she can go get an Uber because she's not where it's parked right now is not legal. So she's like, Can I just get in it and drive? And he's like, you really can't. I'm going to have to give you a DUI.
You know, why don't the cops just ever say, I'll move it over there for you?
Well, she actually asked them, and he's just like, no, I'm not doing that for you. It's not their job.
Wow.
I know, he could have been cool, but she's being a bitch, so I don't mind.
Yeah.
Things escalate. My next clip.
So apparently,
Is that someone coming and picking up the car?
this asshole, this sucker, who claims to be a police officer, supposed to serve and protect, is going
Is that boyfriend?
going to tow my car. The same fucking fat that was in the movie.
Let me get you in front of a cop theater for one.
Welcome to my life. He's gonna tow my car, and I'm gonna Uber back to my house because he's being a fucking asshole. Apparently, he has no fucking respect for fucking law, or maybe he's just arrogant.
Oh, okay. You got your ID on you, ma'am?
Nope,
I need your ID.
I don't have it.
If you fail to provide me your ID, you're finna to
He made me to walk. So guess what? I'm gonna call 911 on you and get you for sexual harassment, you piece of shit.
I got a camera right here.
Yeah, the 911's going to be like, there's actually an officer right there. We don't even have to break anyone out. You're talking to him.
What?
Call 911 on you.
How the fuck is she going to sit there and go, maybe he's being a little, what'd she say, arrogant? Is that what she was saying?
Yeah.
And then she's like, I'm going to call for sexual harassment. You see, I got these here fake titties and everybody wants them.
Yeah, she's overestimating her value to men, I would say.
Like, he's reading me the law. How many cops' dicks have you sucked?
Right. That's probably what she's thinking. Yes. So you just saw he asked for ID. And he's saying, go get an Uber. We're going to tow your car. This would cost $150, $200 the next day, whatever.
Yeah.
And she just is going to escalate things and will not even give her name. Well, she just said she doesn't have her ID. She's like, okay, then give me your name. She's like, won't do it.
So she's just completely non-cooperative.
She's being a problem. Clip 4.
All right. I like this title, Piece of Shit.
Hey, are you refusing to identify yourself to a law enforcement officer?
What I'm refusing to do.
Hey, this is the only thing. You're making this a lot harder than it has to be.
No, you're being an asshole.
Hey. Okay.
What's the problem here?
You're getting excited for traffic infraction.
I stopped here,
Yes.
and I thought that
don't touch
you
me.
were going to
Don't
be
touch
someone
me.
that was going
Step
to
back.
help me, and you're not. You're a piece of shit.
Okay.
Just like every other cop, like the Daytona cop that got shot in his fucking head.
Okay.
Whoa. What's that all about? Is that a threat?
I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. And she's like, you're supposed to be here to help me. I asked you to move my car. It's still sitting here.
Right. But she brings up this Daytona cop that got shot in the head and references that he's a piece of shit. The cop who got shot in the head.
Well, you know.
I don't know. It seems like she's escalating things, Vinny. I
He's
guess is my
shitty at
point.
dodging bullets.
Okay. I'll give you that. Clip number 5. This is where the action starts.
Just like every other cop.
Are you going to give me your ID to identify yourself?
Go.
Okay.
Take my car.
Right, fair enough.
No.
Hey,
No.
hey.
No. Don't touch me.
Put your hands behind your back.
What the f*** are you doing? Your job is done.
Yeah.
Your f***ing career
Put your
is
hands behind your
over.
back. Ma'am, stop resisting.
I'm not. You have no
behind your back.
reason to fucking detain me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Get away from me!
It smashed her face on the ground.
What the f*** are you doing? Oh my god.
Stop resisting, you idiots.
Sit up.
I hate your f***ing guts. You piece of shit.
Okay.
So this is the first time I've seen this, Vinny, where his camera went out, but there was a civilian filming that they were able to splice in with this. The reason for that is because later on he goes up to the civilian and has them send the video to him. He's like, yeah, I didn't get the whole thing, so if you can send that to me, that'd be great. So they're able to splice that in. You saw him smash her fucking face, but she just went resisting.
Does she have a black eye now? Is that what I'm looking at?
No.
Like her eye looks a little fucking...
Her eye looked terrible from the beginning, but no, it's not that. There is a cut on her face that we'll see in a little while.
Well, that's good.
But yeah, she really thought that she was entitled and that she wasn't going to get arrested. And it turns out, nope. She got pulled down to the ground and got the cuffs put on her.
Yeah. She didn't even see it coming either because she was looking the other way, even though she was facing the officer.
All right, so
Baby, that
sorry.
poor cop.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can play the next clip.
Okay.
Baby, that poor cop that got shot in the face should have been you. You sucker.
That's very rude. That was uncalled for, ma'am. Should have been me. Come on. I have a family. How can you say something like that?
She's not very nice.
So she starts screaming out because there's a lot of people around there. You see that they're kind of like in an area where there's restaurants and stores and stuff. So she starts yelling out to get help. And let's see if the civilians who are looking on side with her or the cop.
I'd spit on her if I walked by. I would literally spit on her and keep walking and give the cop a thumbs up.
Your motherfucking hands on me again. I'll show you Boston style, you motherfucker. You think you're stronger than me? Hey! Look at that shit! Fucking abuse! Abuse! You're a liar!
Look at that. Look at that.
Does he need us to call backup? Like,
See that? Someone
awesome.
yells out, "You're a liar!" She's yelling abuse, and then they're filming. They're like, "Should we get backup for this guy? This poor cop has to deal with this bitch. Sucks."
Hey, listen, we'll turn the cameras off if you want to shoot her.
Right? Yeah. Can I get a shot in? Can I kick a ribcage one time, officer? Please?
I like how in our chat everyone is very accurately describing her style as 2004. She has a very dated style for a new cop video. Is all I'm saying.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Dirty old bitch.
That's not the worst thing. That's not the main thing she's guilty of in this, but I hear what you're saying.
2004, Genki eye.
Yeah.
Big, hard, fake titties.
She doesn't have
flat
style like I
ass.
do, Vinny. Did you notice the shirt I'm wearing today?
No, what is it?
It's a brand new shirt from Hunter Duke. It's the photo of me from the New York Post where I'm with Tukey and Dr. Steve.
Are you really wearing a t-shirt of your own face?
I can't believe you didn't notice.
No, I really, truly didn't.
I can't go anywhere today. I can't be in public with this. That'd be ridiculous. I have to go straight home from here.
That is wild.
Yeah, I thought you'd enjoy that. All right, so it turns out, and you won't believe this, Vinny, this white woman, entitled white woman from Boston, a bit on the racist side.
Her?
Yeah.
Against who?
Well, check it out.
You're really gonna do this over a fucking movie ticket?
No, that's not why all this happened.
They're gonna steal my shit.
They're not gonna steal anything.
They're fucking n****s. Of course they are.
Sit in the car.
I'm a fucking racist bitch.
In the car.
Oh, glad we cleared that up.
She just dropped a hard R. No problem at all. Has Boston not gotten the memo? Have white people in Boston not gotten the memo about how we're doing this now?
Pretty much every R in Boston is a hard R. Just to be fair.
Jesus Christ.
She
and bombing away over there.
She is a charmer. She's a
She
real
really
charmer.
is, huh?
By the way, I'm a racist cunt.
Cool. All right.
Great.
Good. So you got that working for you.
Yeah.
So then the sergeant arrives, and now he has to get up to speed. So we hear some of the backstory.
Okay.
What was going down?
Marge Schott's daughter over here. What's she
All right, what we got? She got kicked out of there for hitting a minor with her tits.
My mistake?
No. She like
bumped the minor.
Like it was a full like, and then she's like, what? She's like, why is he complaining? So we just kicked her off because of that. She was very intoxicated. Comes over here.
I'm listening to that.
She brought her car there. She was very intoxicated from inside. So I'm like, hey,
Pull her up.
What just came out of the car window?
So I think she either chucked something that he has out of the car, or she was kicking so hard that it fell off the car.
Yeah, something fell off of the cop car. It looked like that.
Yeah, because she's just kicking the door and the window as hard as she can.
Okay, we need to get into what this cop just said. She's so proud of her fake titties. She's shoving them in children's faces going,
yes.
What's he complaining about?
Yes, she assaulted a minor with her tits.
Those things are fucking sandbags. You gave the kid a concussion.
Yes.
You have fucking medicine balls in your fucking bra, lady.
That kid will be an ass man the rest of his life now. Titties!
Yeah, and he will never be attracted to her then.
No.
Wow.
All right. Even though her face looks like ass, so she's got that going for her. She does not think that this officer is very nice in my next clip.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to talk to you here in a second, okay? I'm the supervisor.
He's not nice. He hurt me.
I'm going to talk to you in a second.
He hurt me. He hurt me.
All right.
Okay. You going to cry about it all night, or what are we going to do?
Well, she probably will cry about it all night knowing her. And yeah, he did, because you resisted like an idiot.
Vinny, you asked me before when I said that she was racist. You're like, oh, against which race? Well, let's find out if there's more than just black people in my next clip.
Okay. So I'm going to wager if she's dropping a hard R, all the rest of them.
You would think.
All the rest of them. Okay.
You're a piece of shit, you f***ing Mexican.
Sit down, man. Let's stop. Before you get a hate crime attached to it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a racist.
And then you kicked him. So that's battery on law enforcement.
Because he f***ing look what he did to my
ma'am, had you not been driving drunk,
I wasn't driving. I was parked.
My shoulder.
My shoulder.
My shoulder hurts. Oh, call the police.
So, time has gone by now at this point. You'd think that she'd be calmed down, like realizing what's going on. She could have just gotten her car towed and gone home. And now that we're talking about battery, we're talking about DUI, all this shit going on.
Carl, look at her face in the still. She looks like Gary Busey.
She's like Gary Busey on a good day. Oh, no. Gary Busey with lipstick on.
Holy shit, she was just like okay. All right.
So my clip number 12, she's still angry, even though a lot of time has passed by.
I hate you all. I hope you all get shot in the face.
Hey, Summer, man.
You Mexican.
Stop it.
Not resisting.
Do you want to perform field sobriety exercises? And if you don't, do you want to give a breath test?
I'm going to jail either way. I don't want to do any of it.
Okay, so that's a no for both.
All right.
Okay, smart.
Yep, she's going to lose her license. You want to hear what the charges were? My final clip here?
Okay.
This suspect was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, driving under the influence, disorderly intoxication, resisting without violence, and leaving a vehicle unattended with keys in the ignition. She pled no contest to all charges except leaving a vehicle unattended, as that charge was dismissed. She was sentenced to 3 years of probation and ordered to pay the court $770. This suspect...
That's it?
That doesn't seem too bad, actually. Could have just paid for a tow.
Yeah. Instead of, having a criminal record now.
Yeah. Going through all that shit. I'm sure she had an attorney.
Hold on a second. I need to go back to this.
Yeah.
People in the chat are pointing out that she looks like a cross between Lisa Boswell and Beth Stern.
Yeah, I saw Beth O in there. I was like, that's very mean, sir. We don't enjoy that kind of humor on this show. Very, very
We
mean.
don't like it. We love it.
No, someone called her Mary Busey. It's pretty good.
Name of this episode, Mary
Perfect.
Busey. Oh boy, Carl, good one. That was a good one. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you to Jess and Trent for sending that one in.
Good.
Let's get caught up on Super Chat Monday. We are celebrating with you all, and
Ivy M. I6. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. The worst story I heard was a 17-year-old was coerced by her older boyfriend to wrap someone in toilet paper and light them on fire.
Sounds terrible.
That's a pretty good prank, though.
It's a funny prank.
Yeah. Joseph Collins, thanks to the $4.99. If the wings at Carl's Clubfoot and Grill have the WATP hot sauce, I'm in.
Fuck yeah, Joseph Collins. I don't know if you've watched Dang Lizard's cartoons that he does.
Oh, Butt Chin.
Chadlip and Butt Chin.
I actually sent him a message the other day just to say how much I enjoyed that shit. Dang Lizard,
when they
phenomenal.
Did you see when they go to Clubfoot?
Yeah, and you're dancing
and
in
I'm
your
dancing in my
cow
cow bikini. It's one of the greatest things ever.
Yeah, I almost spit coffee. It was
Check
pretty
out
great.
Dang Lizard's channel.
Please do. Captain Blackbread, how you been, pal? Boston style, help abuse.
Yep.
That's how they do it.
That's how they do it over there.
And look at this old mensch checking in. Rumpled trench coat, a Columbo podcast. In the back of the police car, she looked like Gary Busey at Under Siege when he was in drag.
Oh, right.
That's
that's
the
image. That's the
spitting image, folks. Spitting image. And Labyrinth Mystic, how you doing this week, bud? Where's Super Tip link? Chat won't let me send. Well,
where are we on Super Tip, Vinny? Talked about that like a year ago.
I talked to Patrick. The last time I talked to Patrick about it, he was changing something in the system. Then he got back to me, and then I didn't finish it. So it's probably my fault.
Oh, sounds like it's definitely your fault. The way you described that story.
All right, let's not go accusing people.
Fair enough.
No, it was totally me. 100%.
Okay.
Not me. Do you guys want super tips on the show? If you want it, let me see it in the chats. I want to hear from you guys.
I want super tips on the show. We're not asking.
When have I ever cared what you want?
We're not putting up a poll. What are we, Chad Zuback? What do you guys think? Should you give us more money? Do you guys want to give us more money? What do you guys think? Let's ask the chat.
Well, we'll get to that after the death pool. All right, Carl, it's time for some voicemails, and they're brought to us by our good friends in Syracuse.
The Creep Off voicemail segment is brought to you by the City of Syracuse. Here in Syracuse, we don't believe you should get fired for words. You should get fired for actions, like losing to us in football. Sorry, Clemson. See you in Syracuse.
Speaking of getting fired, what's going on with Dolphins right now? Who's their head coach these days?
It's Mike McDaniel, still.
Oh, we didn't get fired?
Can I tell you something,
What?
Carl?
I thought I got fired.
No.
Am I crazy?
No, you are crazy. Yes.
Oh, okay.
We haven't discussed the Buffalo-Miami game where the JV team came and held in there with Buffalo until our quarterback, who has a skull made of plaster of Paris, decided to throw an interception in the fourth quarter when they were driving. Actually having a chance. David had a fucking chance to slay Goliath. And the two highest paid players, two of our team captains, gave the fucking game away. And the thing that I think is the most fucking insidious from the goddamn Buffalo Bills here is I think they let Miami play that good so that they wouldn't fire Mike McDaniel and they keep that asshole in Miami longer.
You think
Motherfucker,
wow.
they're all killing
Holy
me.
Shit, that's an amazing strategy by the Bills.
I told you my theory about Chris Greer, why the GM isn't fired.
Yes, you did tell me that.
Yeah, because of the fucking Brian Flores lawsuit. He's the number one witness. They don't want to piss him off.
Yep.
So my team's to be held hostage to this fucking dork and a guy with CTE at 26.
Well, at least your best wide receiver isn't in any trouble and probably won't get suspended for multiple games.
These cunts are bringing it up in the middle of the game. In the middle of the game, he's on the side like, hey, by the way, his wife says she beat the shit out of him 8 times last year.
Yep. It's a problem.
And fuck her too. And by the way, I'm not trying to victim blame, but there's been like a calendar year since they've been separated. And then she waits till week 1 of the following NFL season. There was no prenup. She gets
what you think was gonna happen when you go there. What you think was gonna happen, that's what you wear. Going out half naked with your ass bare. Now you want it and it's to be in the electric chair. Give it the blame, give it the blame, give it the blame now. Give it the blame, give it the blame, give it the blame now.
Anyway, you were victim blaming. Keep going.
Carl.
Yep.
She gets
has a
half
punchable
of
face.
his money.
She has a punchable face. Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm trying to say she gets half of his money, and
Yeah.
she waits till the start of the next year of the football season to levy these things to fuck with his money that she's supposed to get half of. She should be fucking cheering him on, going, make more money because I get half. Keep going, Tyreek.
Nope. Instead, she wants to screw him over, and I would too if he punched me in the face a bunch of times.
What are you, a cop?
I'm still complaining about the drummer from the Misfits. That was like 15 years ago. So
yeah, it's
I
true.
can hold a grudge.
That's true. But they're a dumpster fire. I'll go shut up now.
All right.
Here we go.
Hey, consequence idea. Stuttering John Power Hour stream. So Power Hour, everybody's familiar with the Power Hour. Ron and Fez used to do them on the air all the time. Shot of beer once every minute for 60 minutes. And a lot of people just set a timer, but what you could do is 60 1-minute clips of Stuttering John.
So an episode of WATP.
And you have to take a shot of beer after each one.
So an episode of WATP.
You could stream it. It would be fun, interactive, hilarious to watch. Obviously, Carl would puke.
No,
he is
wouldn't.
a little.
No, Carl would not puke. Carl could do.
Vinny would puke.
I would puke.
Yeah.
Carl would not puke.
I would not.
Carl would even out.
That'd be normal. Troy Smith has a good idea for a consequence. Do you know what WPH is? No, it's in the normal chat.
Oh, sorry.
You know what WPH is?
No.
White Power Hour. This is the new thing that Aaron Imholt is doing on Steel Toe.
What?
If you give him enough money, he does a White Power Hour.
Why the fuck would he
bits.
do that?
And then he plays German music and talks like Hitler.
That's his bet?
That's his bet.
For an hour, he talks like Hitler?
I don't think it's an hour. I mean, I think White Power Hour rhymes, probably why he uses that. Anyway, not the point. The point is, that's a great consequence. We should definitely do that. And Point Dabble Point will be on at 4:00 on my channel, the Who Are These Podcast channel, today at 4:00 Eastern.
Here we go. This one's from our pal Podcast Prophet.
Hey boys, Podcast Prophet here. Holy Spirit is speaking through me. You guys got a chance to read Caitlyn Jenner's new book? It's kind of a he said, she said thing.
Okay, that's good.
Anywho, Vinny, you were right. I was wrong. I guess it was because the teacher, it's a public, kind of a public figure, I guess, the whole Facebook thing, and you're teaching young minds, and someone with that mindset, I don't really agree with. However, free speech is fucking free speech. Not to fucking beat a dead horse to death, or I guess I fucked that thing up, but Fair Tide, doing what he did and speaking, and people on the right, when they were trying to cancel everybody during Black Lives Matter and, Me Too movements and shit like that. All these people on the right were saying, free speech, free speech, free speech. Well, where the fuck is that when people who don't agree with you are celebrating someone's death?
This is the creep off. Did you call it the right show? What's going on?
Sir, it's almost like everyone in America that's a member of a political party is a bit of a hypocrite.
Yeah, I've noticed
it's almost
that.
like that. So,
I got a voicemail here. It might be similar.
Great.
And by the way, Carl, the way you had to fucking babysit him, going, Vinny, are we gonna get through this episode? Are we gonna be okay? What the fuck? Charlie Kirk got his fucking head blown off, and this fucking little Vinny fat fuck, you're trying to babysit him and try and be all nice to him. What the fuck?
He was having a rough go.
Carl, I love you to death, but that was so fucked up, and it made me sick to my fucking stomach to hear that.
Me too.
Go puke.
Are we gonna be okay? Are we gonna be okay, Vinny? What the fuck?
I wear a lot of hats on this show. People don't even realize the many roles that it takes to keep this show going.
I didn't care for that, gentleman. What a cunt.
I know stories from the Scum Parade are just you record them as they come. It's just sort of creeps of the week.
Okay, I can't hear that.
Yeah,
that was all.
I have one.
Okay.
Hey, Carl, this is for the creep off. Dude, honestly, those kids that you presented, those 17-year-olds that you presented, I don't know, man. They kind of, not to victim blame, but they kind of had it coming. I was that age. I was that age in high school, in that time in high school. And I knew kids that had weed at my high school. I mean, I didn't go to a impoverished high school, Why did they have to go to
all right. Fun fact, I actually did used to go down to the ghetto of Rochester, Avenue D, Joseph Street, a little place called Cuba Place, a little street.
How the fuck did you get there?
I was 16. I had a driver's license.
Okay.
So we would drive down there to get weed, and very scary. And
you're lucky you had one of those special things in your car. They couldn't steal it to drive it away.
That's right, Vinny. That's correct. Anyway, I don't think those kids deserve to be tortured and killed, but I hear what you're saying, sir.
All right.
You ready to do a Scum Parade?
I certainly am, Carl.
All
Let's
right.
Hit some music, shall we? Let's bring back this goodie for today.
Scum Parade, take me on a raid of these fuck charades that these creeps have made. Scum Parade, Vinny and Carl gonna tell you about some fuck shit. Scum Parade, like stories of a kid fucked by his mom or dad, soaking up the blood of a cat. Scum Parade.
So eventually when the creep off is done, WATP is done, Carl and I have already discussed it. We have a whole plan for a new YouTube channel. We're going to do rage baiting content.
I love it.
We're going to go out and get people so worked up.
Great idea.
Yep. That's
Heckle
our plan.
comedians.
Oh my God.
Do it all.
And they're going to be great. You should follow our TikTok already. Rage baiting assholes. That's the name of it.
Yep.
Let's introduce you to this guy who also had the same idea. This is, where the fuck did this guy?
This is a caricature. This is very offensive. This is this guy's actual face.
Yeah, I fucking forgot.
Mongolian.
Anti-Thai. He's 34 years old. And a scheme to make money by posting rage-baiting videos online backfired on him down in Florida. He was arrested for menacing neighbors with a large stick, screaming at children, and calling one individual the N-word, cops say.
Still better than Keanu Thompson talking to her mother. So it's not the worst content online.
I would like to see this guy call Keanu Thompson's mother the N-word.
That would be a good show.
I'd watch that. Responding to several 911 calls from the Palm Grove Village mobile home park, police Monday discovered him in a common area yelling loudly at his mother, juveniles, and the mother of the children. He reportedly told police he did this to record reactions and get money.
Right.
Clips posted to social media via and called it rage baiting. An arrest report does not identify the intended online repository for such highbrow content, but investigators reported that Ty confronted several neighbors with a large stick while waving it around and threatening them and generating fear. His other 12:45 a.m. antics include yelling at children, using a racial slur, and blocking vehicles from driving through the property twice. So he was stopping cars and yelling at them.
Yeah. In his defense, if you've seen videos on the internet, you can't go at it half-assed. You're not going to break through the clutter.
It is impressive
Yeah.
because you have to work hard to get the content.
Yes.
It doesn't just magically make itself. Look at Opie's channel.
Look at Opie's
If
channel.
Opie was running around calling people the N-word and waving sticks at them, he'd have way more listeners.
Are you listening, Opie?
Yeah.
Try it.
I mean,
See what happens.
Anthony worked for Ant. All right, Carl, let's meet this fella. He's not a great roommate. This is George Henry Balboni. He's 61 years old, and he was recently charged with attempted murder down in Monroe County, Florida. The victim was his 69-year-old roommate. They found him lying in the front yard and bleeding from his face while arrows were on top of him and near him. Deputies said that the victim told him that he was lured by Balboni to a vehicle in an attempt for Balboni to murder him. Basically, he's like, hey, come over here, look by this car. What this guy had, the weapon of choice, was this crossbow.
Oh, boy. That would hurt. That's a day ruiner right there. That thing hit you.
Fucking incredible. Now, according to the sheriff's department, he tried to shoot this guy in the head with it, and it missed him, and it cut his ear.
Holy shit. It only hit his ear?
Yeah.
Was he looking at a chart at the time? Was he it's like Trump?
Yeah.
Happened to be, hey, let's pull up that chart over here. Whoa.
Did a bug get me?
Amazing.
After Balboni fired the arrow and missed, the two of them got into a fight, and the victim took the crossbow and hit Balboni, which knocked him to the ground. Balboni suffered injuries to his head and was taken to the hospital as well for treatment, and the victim did not need to go to the hospital.
So this guy thought he was going to murder his roommate, so he got beat up.
Yeah, his roommate kicked the shit out
That's
of him. Look how
hilarious.
bad.
Dummy.
That's why he needed the crossbow, Carl.
Yep.
Now, Balboni said that on Monday, the victim went through his trash and found a vodka bottle, which angered Balboni, and he made up in his mind to kill the victim.
Okay.
So what we have here is a drunk.
So he got mad because his roommate was drinking vodka. Thank God I don't have a roommate. Thank God.
No. The victim found his vodka bottle and was like, hey, motherfucker, you drunk again?
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought he
Yeah.
was mad at his roommate for drinking.
Yeah, so this guy is the one who was drinking,
Okay.
and the roommate was mad at him for being a sloppy drunk.
Got
So
it.
he's like, you know what I ought to do?
Yeah, I'd like to not be harassed and judged for drinking. So I'll get rid of this guy.
Whose side are you on now?
I don't know. The jury's out.
Okay. All right. Well, let's meet this twat. This is a former Lindale, Texas daycare worker accused of assaulting 6 toddlers in her care more than 130 times over several months. This is Catherine Elizabeth Gozajeka. She's charged with 6 counts of injury to a child with intentional bodily injury.
Well, yeah, I would hope it'd be intentional. How else are they going to learn their lesson? You know, kids don't learn if you don't injure them when you're hitting them.
That's how you train them.
Right.
She was caught in by security footage at this daycare kicking toddlers in her care, just kicking them around the place.
She was a star soccer player in high school, so that might be why.
A coworker at Pumpkin Doodles Daycare performed a review of surveillance footage. The document says the woman saw her, Catherine, on video kicking a 2-year-old boy in the small of his back.
What did the 2-year-old do? Is he being naughty? Have we heard her side of the story?
I don't think he was moving fast enough.
Okay, well, there you go.
The worker
Move
reported the incident to the boy's father, who contacted the sheriff.
Move it, lazy bones.
Here's what I find interesting about that. I think that the people at Pumpkins, it's good that they told the dad, but they're the ones who are supposed to be mandated reporters. If they see that, they
Oh.
have to.
Oops.
So you told the dad, but you should have, the first call should have been to the cops, then to the dad. But you know, whatever.
Oh, so you can't kick toddlers? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that
That's against the law?
yes.
In which states? Not all of them.
49, I'll let you guess which one it's not.
Okay, I'm moving to Alaska.
It's Arkansas.
Oh,
According
not
to-
moving there.
Not worth it.
Nope.
According to the affidavit, more than 100 incidents of this nature involving 6 toddlers were found in the surveillance footage. These are like 2-year-olds kids.
The naughty ones. Yeah, the naughty 2-year-old kids.
Yeah, there's like 6 really bad kids in class. Yeah, I hope this woman gets life. This is terrible. Don't kick children. Now, let's talk about this guy here. This man's name is Jonathan Karl. For the sake of the story, to not confuse people, I'm just going to call him Karl.
Are you sure that's not Pocky?
It's like if Pocky and Karl had a baby.
Kind of.
Pocky hamburger.
All right.
Jonathan Karl's 42 years old, and boy, does he look every minute of it. He has been sentenced to 7 years in prison in England on cases of rape and grievous bodily harm and reckless transmission of HIV charges, Karl. The investigation began after a man reported that he had woken up to being raped after having met up socially with Karl. Detective Superintendent Louis Basford said there was a significant number of very vulnerable individuals who could be victims or survivors of rape by this man.
Okay, so this guy's like Cosby, except he's gay, has HIV, and never started on a sitcom.
Correct.
Okay, got it.
They believe there are up to 318 men that need to be identified and tested for HIV.
So he's finding these guys on Grindr and Scruff.
Mm-hmm.
And you're telling me that they didn't have HIV to begin with? I mean, chances are he's not the one spreading the HIV.
Well, I'm looking at this guy, and I don't know what monkeypox looks like, but I have to guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to suck that guy's dick. If given the choice.
All right, well, which guy would you choose?
Well, show me some more photos. Let's go. Is there a lineup or what?
Okay, so this guy lived at Station Lane, mainly met people at his home address from his local area of East London and Essex, including the areas of Havingshire, Redbridge, Barking, and Dagenham. He met him on, like you said, Grindr and Scruff. Of those 400 men, police have already identified 82 males, with Mr. Basford saying that some of those identified had tested positive for HIV. So awesome. His offending is pretty prolific. And boy, I lost my place. So there's a lot of people out there. If you had sex with this gentleman, get yourself checked is really the point.
Yeah, don't admit it publicly. Just go get yourself checked, I guess. I hate the word you used early on in the story.
Which one?
And it gets used again later on. They
Prolific?
talk about how these victims were vulnerable.
Uh-huh. Well, they were just on all fours with their assholes.
These are
spread.
grown men on a gay hookup app, and now they're vulnerable. Are we just changing the meaning of all words? Vaccine, vulnerable. Can words just have the same meanings, please?
That's a solid point.
Thank you. I get off my soapbox now.
Well, you did a good job. I actually agree with you for once.
Weird. I don't know how to feel about this.
I feel dirty. Karl, one hell of an episode today. We did it.
It sure was. Vote for Karl. Let's keep this round going. Thecreepoff.com. I brought it today. There was a 30-year-old woman playing with herself in front of 8-year-olds at school. That's fun.
I had a guy who wanted to look at little boys' wieners, so he blackmailed them.
Yep.
See, the difference is
mine's a creep.
Kids can later, think about this and laugh. Yours, I don't think they're to be laughing about.
That's not true at all. These kids
Yours
got
is
to jerk
hysterical.
off. These kids got to jerk off. They're having the time of their lives. That's what boys like to do.
You're gonna have to decide for yourselves, folks.
All
Thecreepoff.com. Karl, it's you got Point Dabble Point tonight.
Yes, 4:00 p.m. Eastern on my channel. Check out Point Dabble Point. We got some fun guests.
Sweet.
And Stuttering John did 2 streams yesterday. One of them during the Giants game.
Oh, I bet he had great commentary during that.
Could only imagine what it's like watching football with John.
Then they lost to the Bears. Oh man, that's actually probably funny.
They lost to the Chiefs.
Oh no, wait, the Cowboys lost to the Bears. Yeah, okay. Karl, Friday bonus episode. Here's what I'm thinking.
Oh, before you say that, thank you for reminding me. I wanted to promote the bonus show that we just did. If you are on our Patreon, if you're a member on this YouTube channel, meaning the Creep Off YouTube channel, because we do simulcast at this channel and for these podcasts. If you are a member, you get the bonus shows. We did a very fun cop cam spectacular with my buddy Johnny Fiorica, former detective from the RPD. And the cop cam that I showed from the Kia Boys of Albuquerque is wild.
You're
going to want to see it.
A serious problem with little kids knowing how to fucking steal a Hyundai.
Oh boy, they get up into some no good. And then, it's always good when you murder someone to post the video of you murdering someone on your Instagram page.
And it's always fun to watch their mother try to spin it in circles as to how
he's
their
a good boy. He is a good boy.
He'd never do this.
You would never
little
do
Jonathan.
That. Oh, we do have to get caught up on Super Chat Monday.
We do. And I'll also throw this out there. Our pal, we watched a pedo hunter video from our pal Douglas King Jr. over at Predator Poachers Long Island. And boy, was it a doozy. That's also on that episode. But this Friday, here's the tease.
Okay.
A little rapper you may have heard of named DVD. We're going to be discussing that case.
David, you be talking about?
Yeah, David.
D4VD.
D4VD. We're going to talk about him this week.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
15-year-old girl found and body and parts in his Tesla.
We're going to check into that. We're also going to be checking into the Gary Busey case that just got settled, Karl. He actually got himself in a bit of trouble, and we're going to talk about that and so much more.
It's not the Gary Busey I know. Labyrinth Mystic says, Carl, you nerd. What about WTP super tip link?
Well, it wouldn't work on this channel because we're not hooked into it.
I mean, we could hook it into it, but that'd be more work on accounting work on my end. On the back end.
Joseph Collins, thanks for the $4.99. Will Carl or Vinny bring Bella Kiss in as a creep? His story is truly insane. I'm not familiar. I'll have to look into
Bella
that.
Kiss. I'll look into it. Thank you.
All right. Captain Cheese. I want super tips and you do too. Apple and Google are both getting cuts of this $5.
Correct. Yes. That's why I was telling Vinny to get super tips. Supertip.gg/WATP.
All right. Labyrinth Mystic, thanks for the $5. Been spreading your motto. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Have you done an update about Raja Jackson arrested finally?
No.
We didn't even talk about that. Maybe we'll add a little bit of that on Friday, too.
Let's do that.
Okay. Also from Labyrinth, I think you qualify for government aid for rehab if your withdrawals include give me back my bottle or I'll get you with a crossbow.
I would agree.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense to me.
Yep. I think the taxpayer should probably flip that bill. Or we should throw them into a wood chipper. One of the two.
All right. I have to drive directly home before anyone sees me wearing a T-shirt of me on it.
Well, it's nice to be important.
It's more important to be nice.
Good gear.
It's the Creepiest.